Hey, welcome back to the new video of Time Intelligence function of DAX. In this specific video, we're going to see the dates in period function in DAX. The dates in period function in DAX return a continuous range of dates from a given date of column. Based on the specific intervals like days, month, quarter, or year, it's commonly used for creating a rolling time period such as last 7 days, last 3 months, and last 1 year analysis in Power BI. So the syntax of this function is like dates in period. We have to give one date column and we need to specify the start date from where it should start and number of intervals, like how many interval it should go forward or go backward, and intervals if it is in month, day, or year, quarter. So here is one example is written, like if you want to calculate the sales of last 3 months, the formula could be calculate function, and inside that we have to write one expression, and here in the inside of calculate function we are using a dates in period in order to modify the context. Here the dates in period using a sales order date and the start date. The start date here is max of order date, means the last month of date of that particular month, and here it is saying go 3 month backward, get the date 3 month backward of month. So what it will do, it will give the range of date, it will return the range of date starting from the max of the current month, max date of the current month. For example, March 31st, it will go back 3 month back, means from Jan to March 31st it will give the date range. To that date range the sales amount will be calculated. So this is how this function works, and if you use that function inside the calculate, that expression is evaluated based on this filter. Then let's understand dates in period function by using that in a measure. Let's see how it works. So what I want is, I need a moving total of total sale. For example, if I need a moving total of total sales of 3 months, how I can create a measure to calculate this? So what I will do, I will create one matrix over here to understand side by side while creating the measure. So what I will use, in the row I will input my date column and I will remove this quarter and year, and let's increase the size little bit, increase the size, and I will expand all the level. Then what I will do, I will insert my total sales. Okay, this is my total sales for each, this is my total sales for each month of specific year. So it's showing a January month, February month, March sales. So let's keep that row subtotal in bottom. Yeah, so now what I want, I need one measure that will calculate a moving total. Like for example, I need a total of Jan, Feb, like 3 month I need. If Jan have preceding month, I need a total of that preceding month in here. And if February month, the preceding only 2 months is there, like Feb and Jan, I need a total. Then for March, I need a total of Jan, Feb, March. And for April, I need a total of Feb, March, and April. How I can create a measure in such a way that it calculates the total sales considering the previous 3 months. Let's create it, okay, by using dates in period function, new measure over here. Then I will name it as moving average, sorry, moving total sale, moving total sales is equal to, so we are here we are modifying the context, so that's why I'm using calculate function. And in expression I can execute this total sales itself. So I already have one measure that calculates the total sales, and in filter I need to write a modification. So that is using dates in period function. Okay, Dates in period function needs argument that is date. That date is coming from the column of calendar table. Then the start date for this month, the start date would be the last day of this January. So I have to write as max of the current month date. So date is coming from calendar table. Then I need to write a number of intervals. How many intervals I need to go back? In this case, I need to go back 3 months back. So if the measure is executing here, I need to get the dates of before 3 months. Like from the last date of this March, I need to get the previous 3 month dates. That's why I'm giving 3. And the intervals, I'm defining it as month. I need a backward 3 month date. So this measure, this function, the dates in period, gives the range of one table, like one column, that have the dates from 3 months. Like if it is executing here, it gives the 3 months date from Jan to March. So that's based on this function, the total sales will be executed. So let's create, and the measure is created. And if I pull my measure in my matrix, okay, if I get that over here, let's see. See, for the first month, there is no any preceding month. For the second month, only 2 months is there. So take the dates of Jan to till Feb and it will summing up. And for the March, it will consider January, February, March and it sum up. And for the April, it take the total of from Feb, March and April. So that's why the total would be 4,48,770.27. So this is how it goes on calculating the measure. So if they execute that measure is execute here, it will take the date range from the June last date and it will get the date till April. So based on this, the data will be, that measure will be executed and the total sales will be calculated. So this is one of the use case of dates in period function. Basically it gives the range of date specified from the start of date, and it will go back or go forward based on the intervals we declared. You can declare day, you can go back by day, month, year or quarter. So this is the one of the use case I showed over here. I hope you understand how it works in Power BI DAX. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next video.